Alright guys, this is going to be quick. It's a minor thing, but I just tried the Madden 2021. They gave you a nice free demo, which is great. That is freaking awesome on Steam. For me to try it out for free without having to pay anything. Just had to sign back up to Origin. Had to remember my password, that was all. Real easy. Real happy with all that. All that is great. And already, in my first experiment, it has the exact same problem last year's game had. Now, I'm not going to have a problem that is universal that everybody cares about, and that's fine. But the thing is that this is such a simple thing that it shouldn't ever be an issue in the first place. And it's this. It's basically, when I create a playbook, I want to create a playbook, not edit a playbook. I want to go in from the ground up. Blank. I want this formation, this formation, this formation, put these plays in those formations, let's roll. I don't want to go into the Browns for playbook, delete everything. Oh, can't delete that one because it's in a situation. Okay, well, delete all these, oh, can't delete that one, it's in a situation. Okay, I got everything deleted but the situations. Okay, I go over, replace, because you can't delete because it can't be empty. Replace with a play I might want. Replace with a play, boom, 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 go back, delete those plays that I just took out of the situations. Then, take the time to come up with my concept, whatever concept that may be, doesn't matter. Put my formations in, put my plays to those formations, and then go play the game. And I'm one of those guys that likes to sim my franchises. I like to see how good of a team I can build and not beat it with the sticks. That's how I like to play. Because this could be avoided if I go in and play the game and select the plays, right? I don't want to spend that time playing the game. I want to spend my time being the guy that creates the concept, puts the roster around the concept, and let it roll. That's how I want to play it. That's not how everybody wants to play it, and I get that. And then I find out that after I put on all these formations and put on all these plays, there are going to be plays in that playbook that I didn't put in it. There are $10 games that will let me go in, create a playbook from scratch, and not force me to have plays and formations in it that I don't want. There are games that are 10 years old that will let me go in, create a playbook from scratch, and not force me to have plays and formations in it that I don't want. Maybe I want an all-run offense. Okay, I'm not saying this will be a good offense, but maybe this is some experiment I want to do. Maybe I want my tight ends to be converted offensive linemen. I want my wide receivers to be converted tight ends. I just want to try to power right over you. Maybe that's how I want to spend my time enjoying a game I paid $60 for. And maybe I lose. I'm good with that. Like Sinatra said, I'm losing my way, baby. I'm having fun doing what I want to do. But what EA says is, fuck you. You gave us $60. You don't get to play how you want to play. Look, man, it's the second quarter, you're down 30. If you're simming, we're going to make you throw because we have 2-minute offense. Oh, yeah, you do. Let me go to the playbook. Where do I... No. There is no 2-minute offense in the playbook. I have no control over that. You force me to run a play that I don't want to run. But dude, you're down 40. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to throw a pass all season. Maybe I'm just running Wildcat. Maybe that's a running back there. And I'll take my chances on 4th and 40 with the game on the line running the ball. I paid you the $60, let me play how the fuck I want. Don't think it would be that difficult. This year, tried it. Once again, I'll run offense. Then I look, and it tells me, at least this time it tells me before I actually get out of the playbook and into the game, play action. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Let me go and see play. Nope. There is no section in the playbook called play action. I have no control over this. So now there are going to be play action plays from formations that I did not choose, and obviously, since play actions are passes, plays that I did not pick. And my whole, I'm going to do nothing but run all season simulation gets fucked. Right there. It's dead. Dead in the water before I even go and play the first game. Madden, It's goddamn 2020. Why can't you give me a blank playbook? Why can't you let me pick my formations, pick my plays, and not force any of the bullshit you want in it? I gave you the $60, not this year, I did last year. Thank you for the free trial so I don't give it to you this year. I gave you the money, why can't I play my game? Why are you playing my game? I don't want you coming in on 3rd and 10 in the second quarter of a game I'm down 21 and playing my fucking game for me. I paid for it. I want to play it. Stop playing my game. It's not a money thing. It's not a money thing. You're a multi-million dollar, maybe even billion-dollar fucking company. And there are $10 games out there that give me this freedom. It's not an innovation thing. Somebody didn't just come up with this idea yesterday. This has been around for a fucking decade, if not more. So it's an EA is complacent thing. It's an EA doesn't give a shit about you thing. That's what it is. EA, if I pay you $60, I want to play the game. I don't want you to play my game. Shouldn't be that hard. So until you get a created playbook that does not force me to have formations and plays in it that I don't want, you don't get money. And hopefully every year you give me this opportunity on Steam, because I was on PlayStation before, didn't get this free opportunity, to check your game out, to see if you fix something at least that simple, to see if you get my money or not. One day, when you do, you'll probably get my money again. But until then, it's not worth it, because the reason I play the game is to run franchise, to build concepts. And it's not always all run, that's the example here. To build concepts, to gather the players, and to see how good my concept and talent evaluation is. That's the reason I play. That's the reason a lot of your players actually play it. At least 25%, easily, probably more. And then there's probably another 25% that like to do the franchises, but use the sticks. And hey, I admit sometimes I get in there with the sticks. Break it up. Little bit of boredom seeps in, and I grab the sticks and I go in, and then I realize, oh, all the exploits. This is why I don't play with the sticks, because I had to turn a blind eye to good plays or just abuse the system. And you get like completely wonky stats. But all that's beside the point. I fix that by just simulating the game. I don't have to deal with all that crap. And at the end of the season, generally nobody's throwing for 17,000 yards. Generally, nobody's averaging 9 yards a carry. So it seems to work out to be rather realistic stats when you sim over the course of a season. That's what I'm looking for. Yes! But you fuck me every time because I don't get to make my playbook. I don't get to do what I want to do with my offensive system. Because if a certain circumstance comes up, you're going to play that play for me. Come on, man. This isn't hard stuff. This is baseline stuff. Your game is a janky mess with a lot of issues. And people get upset because most of your issues are so small. So easy to fix. And you just don't fix them. You just keep letting them go. And then year after year after year we come back and we look and like, did they fix this little thing? This little thing. Quality of life even. That'll just make it a little more enjoyable. No. No, why would they? Because we keep giving them money anyway. So why would they? They think they're wildly successful. That's why I'm so glad that this year I'd already sold my PlayStation because I was waiting to buy a PlayStation 5. Wasn't going to buy Madden on the PlayStation 4 when I'm getting a PlayStation 5. I was like, hey, it's free on Steam right now. Let me give it a try. So glad I did so I didn't throw away my money. Come on, man. Come on. You can obviously do better than this. And this is just my complaint. There are millions of people out there with complaints. I can go to the board right now on Steam. Read through a pile of complaints. I can go to all kind of message boards last year to include your EA message boards. All kind of complaints. All kind of complaints. But guys, this year we updated some of the teams' stadiums. Who the fuck cares? I don't hear anybody complaining about the stadiums. I don't hear anybody saying that you need to have the most current stadiums every year, although that once you have it, it's not like they change stadiums every year. It should be pretty easy to keep up with. So I'm glad that you caught up on the backlog of stadiums. What was there a new stadium this year? Maybe there was. Maybe there was. How many new stadiums were there this year? I don't know. But thank you for putting those in the game, I guess. And avoiding all the other stuff that really fucking matters. You know. So, just want to thank you, EA, for giving me the free trial. I appreciate it so much because you saved me $60 and a whole lot of fucking frustration. I really want to like you. I have bought every Madden except for this one, and this one's not going to be bought. At least not until something as simple as the playbook gets fixed. I mean, at the heart of it, I know, I get it. You have your MUTs, your Madden Ultimate teams, and you have your online play. I get it. It's still a football simulation game. Simulation game. Simulation. Do you remember that part? Do you remember that part of your core gameplay? I don't think you do. And a lot of people buy you because you're a football simulation game. Yes, there are very many people that buy you just to play other people with the sticks. I get that. And that's fine. I respect that. And yes, Madden Ultimate Team makes you a crap ton of money for microtransactions. I understand the business model. I get it. But don't forget, you're a simulation game at heart. That's what the 60 USD is for. The 60 USD is for the simulation. The microtransactions is for the online and all that. You're still going to make your money even if you improve the simulation part of your game. People will still play the online, still do the microtransactions. You're not going to lose them by making your core game better. So, seriously, it's been too many years. Make your core gameplay better. Make the simulation aspect better. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. This is not stuff that costs a lot of money. And I get it. Oh yeah, but if you scroll through and you're actually playing the game and you go to the play action, there needs to be, no, there doesn't need to be a play there. If I took all play action out of there, then when I go to play action, when I'm scrolling through with help to pick the play, if that's the way you do it, then it should just be empty. I shouldn't have an option there. Obviously, it's not in my playbook. If Hail Mary's not in my playbook and I go to Hail Mary, there shouldn't be anything there. Hey, you tried to help me. You let me know. And I said, don't care. Doing it my way. So when I don't have a play action or I don't have a Hail Mary, that's fine. I'm good with that. I'm 41 fucking years old, bro. I'm not 3. I don't need you to tell me, well, this could be a bad idea. We don't want you to have a bad experience. No, you're making me have a bad experience because I can't do the things that I want to attempt. My attempts don't have to be successful. That's not always the fun. I might go 6-6. I'm sorry. I might go 6-10. I might go 0-16. I'm fine with it because the entire idea was the fun was the attempt, getting the players in the right position to try to execute my crazy idea of a playbook. I don't need you stepping in on that. Alright, this has gone too long. I probably rambled the last 4 minutes anyways. Just putting this up on the old YouTube, you know. But seriously, EA, you gotta do better. You're not gonna get money from me this year unless you patch this crap to fix it. Then there'll still be a litany of other problems, but at least if you went that far, I'd be like, hey, they're working on the simulation aspect, I'll give them money. Really, here's the big hint that you don't realize. If you would just take NFL head coach and NFL head coach '08 and update them for 2020 and work off that kind of a basis for your franchise, fanatics would just be raving. And guess what? You can do all that and it not affect your Madden Online, your Madden Ultimate at all. You still have that. I don't know what you're not understanding, yet. You literally can have your cake and eat it too because you still get to make all your microtransaction money off MUT. None of this stuff we're talking about needing and wanting over in franchise mode will impact Madden Ultimate Teams at all. You still get your golden goose. Still get it. So pretty much it's just telling us we don't need y'all. We have these people over here that play this portion of the game online. We don't need you simulation types. That's what you're telling us. And we're hearing it. We're finally hearing it. And we're walking away. So, either remember that at the crux of it all, you're a football simulation game and fix that part, because that's the part that's been the suckiest for a decade now. Okay? Fix that part, or, lose us, which you probably don't care, because you'll still have your Madden Ultimate people to make money off of. Just putting it out there. No more money from me until you start working on the simulation. Alright, this is Climb to 1. I'm out.